Cheers, I do buckaroos, and how the heck are you? Apparently, I'm live. I hope so. Anyway, this is a test, as I said, or as it says, I should say. Anyways, so I've got some friends that use this platform, Streamyard, and all I've got here is the free version. I've been contemplating, which pay version would be the best for what I would use it for, since I have, multiple social media channels. I would, it may behoove me to do that. But anyway, I thought I'd do a video here just to see how it kind of came out and let that help weigh my decision. It is a Friday, obviously. If we're live, you're not dead, Tom. Yeah, so I went budget this weekend. I went budget. I stopped actually my wife stopped by Aldi's, so I picked up this Monterey. Guatemalan beer, Mexican-ish, I suppose. So I got a lime in there. So let's pour that. And in Beer Whisper and Whiskey Whisper fashion, I am going to pour myself a little bit of whiskey here too. And I've got a glass here on the rocks with just a lime in it, you see. So I'm going to pour the whiskey right in front of you. I'm going to pour an ounce and a half. Now, this very interesting whiskey I picked up back in May when I was on vacation at the end of May. It's Planters whiskey, Planters Ozarks Highlands. It is 100 proof. It is uncut and unfiltered, so that's interesting that it is barrel strength at 100. Which distillers will tell you that if you lower that proof, you will get a better quality whiskey. Anyways, it's good, though. Stuff is just outstanding. It doesn't call itself a bourbon, just says whiskey. I don't know the exact mash bill, but I'm telling you, this stuff is insanely good. I decided to do a little bit different, though. I've been drinking a lot of it neat, but I have made a couple cocktails with it. Here I've got it on the rocks because it's a hot day with just a light squeeze of lime in there. To kind of, to pair with the beer, you see. So I'm going to let that get to what I call the sweet spot. Get that right amount of cold, that right amount of melt off, and it really brings all of those sugars to the surface. Anyway, I'm going to just pound that, all right? We don't care what you do, Tom. Pause the music. Fridays is my music day, right? When I get home from work, it's like to crank some tunes. My wife doesn't mind because she's usually doing an audio book, right? We'll sit in the same room, but she'll have the things in her ears unless there's an audio book. So I'll crank some tunes. The song playing as I press pause was the great Scott Ellison, an outstanding blues artist out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. The song was Half a Bottle Down from his latest album, Something About the Night. So I'm going to take a drink of this beer here. StreamYard live viewer comments show up on the StreamYard. This is an example. Tap on a comment to show it on screen. There you go. It says my name there, Beer Whisper. Yeah, I was looking at the various versions of the pay, and I probably will. I may have to wait till next pay period to actually pull the trigger on it. But I wanted to see how the videos would come out first, right? I know how they look for my friend who's got the better version, but I wanted to see what this free version offered me. It just the free version doesn't offer me the ability to use multiple social media accounts. I can only post it to one, so I chose to put it on YouTube here. But I mean, I've got my Facebook page, I've got my regular Facebook page, I've got my Beer Whisperer Facebook page, my Whiskey Whisperer Facebook page, and of course I've got Instagram. And so yeah, I kind of want to just kind of get an idea how it all works. That's why I said, well, this is a test. This is only a test. Anyways, cheers. We're not quite there yet, but we're close. I'm going to let that sit just another minute while I work on this beer, because this beer, it ain't bad, actually, from Guatemala, bargain beer. Yeah, it really is bad. It kind of compares with, any of your Mexican fare, I suppose. under the category. It is what it is. It's not supposed to be a great beer. It's supposed to be just one you can knock back cold, but you do want to drink this while it's cold. So, in that spirit, in that spirit, baby. Uh, the lime's getting in the way. The lime's getting in the way, man. The lime is holding me down, baby. Anyway, cheers. Oh, mercy. Again, it is what it is. That beer's going to go down faster than Josh Holly ran through the halls of the Capitol. Anyway, I digress. I'm going to get some mileage out of that joke. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to run that one till the wheels fall off, man. I live in Missouri. That dude is such an embarrassment. What a coward. All right, so now we'll focus on the whiskey. Excuse me. They do give me some tasting notes on the bottle here, so I want to give those to you. Dark caramel, warm spices, and delicate vanilla. And I agree with all that, but I'm going to add a few. And obviously, it's going to be a little different and neat than on the rocks here as I have it today. Keep that in mind. And I've also added the lime aspect, so it is going to change all of those notes. Yeah, added just that right amount of tart, right? And I'm right there. So dark caramel, yes, almost a very burnt sugar caramel. Vanilla, spice, absolutely, absolutely. But you're going to pick up some other things. Personally, I also get some very dark brown sugar. You're going to feel some molasses. I also feel like I'm picking up a little bit of maple in there as well. I kind of like what the lime has done here because it is rather sweet initially. And then I've got that little hint of lime, that little bit of tart, right? It just kind of balances it all out. Oh, mercy. That ain't bad, man. My first whiskey of the day. I wouldn't lie to you, man. We're going to cut it back after this, but I wanted to have one. I kind of want to do a test with this just to see how the video would come out. And we'll kind of weigh some options. Then I'll see what plan will best suit me and well and what I can afford. Honesty. So, oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. And my live videos have always been kind of sporadic. I haven't really I don't have like a lot of folks have a specific time. So if I did something like Streamyard, more of a podcast kind of format, then I would want to just do a scheduled video once a week. And I'm off weekends, so I mean, it seems like most of my podcast friends schedule like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. They want to do it during the week. I'm guessing it's because they don't want to be tied up on the weekends. So they want to be able to get out. I don't want to go anywhere, so I will schedule mine on a Friday or a Saturday when I'm off and don't have to go to work the next day because I ain't getting out, man. Oh, the pandemic ruined me, man, because now I don't want to go to a damn place anymore. The other day I did go to Springfield Brewing Company because I like going there, but I mean, I got there and thinking, damn, I really want to be home. Every time I feel like I'm getting antsy. I want to go out. I do go out and man, I'm there 30 minutes and I'm ready to go home, man. I want to get my pants off. This is uncomfortable. Yeah, see, now here I am on this on a bar stool, more or less, uh, at home. I've got a shirt on, as you can see, but I'm not wearing pants. I can be comfortable. I don't have shoes. I don't have pants. I don't socks. No, I'm comfy. Anyway, I mean, I've got some, I've got some shorts on. not free balling it by any means, but I want pants on, man. I can be comfy. Anyways, I digress. This whiskey is nice. It is gorgeous. If you drink it neat, those flavors will really come at you in a much bigger way. Especially get a lot of big warming spice, a lot of beautiful oak in the finish. But for a change of pace, it's nice to just to drink it like this. Just change up the flavors a little bit, but it is very refreshing by just adding that little squeeze of lime in there, baby. Anyway, I am Tom the Beer Whisperer, Beer Evangelist, prolific beer drinker, purveyor of wisdom, and I'm also Tom the Whiskey Whisperer, Whiskey Evangelist, prolific whiskey drinker, purveyor of wisdom, man. All right, good guy. Cheers.